She said it, recording in progress. So again, anybody that missed today's class, they can watch the recording as well. They don't have the benefit of the practice that we just did. Again, just watch the technique, watch the exercises, practice this. If you can practice this once again during the week, maybe on Monday or Tuesday next week, it'd be super stuff. All right, first one we're going to do is sit down, stand up. I'm going to check it back a bit. We're on our chair, remember, nice little V-shaped legs, feet below the knees, back is nice and straight. Let me get my stopwatch going. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just standing up, sitting down. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Good stuff. Remember, you do 30 seconds on each exercise. A lot to get through. Good stuff, nearly there. And that's 30 seconds done. Okay, while you're having your break, grab your weights. We're going to bring those weights into the chest now. And we're going to do another 30 seconds. Let's go. Very noisy chair. That's it, good stuff. So feel the difference when you have those weights. It's a little bit heavier, a bit more resistance, but just also bringing those arms into it slightly as well. I keep them right pressed up to the chest there. And rest again. Last round of these guys, we're going to do it with the punches. So 4 punches with the weights in the hands. Ready, let's go. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. Keep breathing. Feel the legs now getting tired. And your arms are working as well. You're doing as many as you can. Lovely stuff. Good. And break. And again. Stand up. Give yourself a little stretch in between rounds. The next one we're doing is our box lift with just a straight box lift up. Okay? We ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're reaching down. Lift that box up. And again. Going down as low as you can. Oh, I hit my chair. And up. And you could use the chair for this if you really wanted to as well, if you needed it. Okay, if you don't need the chair, you're just lifting up. And again, nice functional. Now lift it to the side one. And back down to the side one again. So it's a good stretch up to the side. Side shelf, top shelf on the side. And one more on the other side. Good. Catch your breath. Let's do the same now with the weights. Let's feel it with the weights. When you're ready, always kind of loosening up in between rounds, then focusing, getting ready, and let's do the exercise. We're lifting up that imaginary box and up onto the top shelf. And the next one, we'll do 5 to the top, straight up, okay? This is 3. And this is 4. And this is 5. Now let's do 3 to one side. 1. Go back to that same side again. 2. Same side again. 3. And back down and the other side. 1. And 2. One more. And 3. Good stuff. And again. You should need a little few seconds break. It's getting hot now. We did a good 20 minutes warming up, practicing. Now we're putting all that into good use. We have our side shuffles and our side squats. So for the first 15 seconds, we're just going to be really kind of tiptoeing over to the side and a tiptoe to the back, okay? Your heels can touch the ground a small bit. That's good. few more. Getting some nice one for getting the heart rate going as well. Now, remember, we're going to try it in a crouch position, okay? And then 2 mini steps to the side with a little squat. 1, 2, and a little squat. Crouch, crouch, a little squat, crouch, crouch, a little squat. Come on, a couple more. Feeling this one in the legs. And again, good stuff. And again, a little sit down, have a little rest. Little sup of water as we go through. Great. I'm getting my exercises in as well for the morning. Easy one. The weight-based ones now. More of the upper body at work now. Next guy is that hammer. I call this the hammer curl. That's a hammer curl, you see. Elbows in, but this is the one we're going to bring it up overhead, okay? So again, we practiced it a minute ago. Hammer curl above. Let's go. Above. Let's go. Above. Let's go. I'm doing long, slow breaths. All the way in, all the way down. Out and the way up. Keep them going. You can do a few more. One more. Lovely. And again, weights down for a few seconds and a little loosen up in between rounds. We're flying through it, guys. We're doing good. We're going to be doing the forward lift next. So your hands and your weights, your palms are facing in, your weights are below your belly button. Your feet are that V shape again. Shoulder width apart. Don't knock those knees out. Nice and gentle on the joints. And we lift it up to take chin height. And back down. Chin height. And back down. I'll be going around the houses now in the second round that we're doing these exercises. Just make sure your technique is good. So again, come on, let's do 6 more. And 5. And 4. Keeping that back and that belly muscles nice and solid. Come on, we'll do 1 more. Lovely, you can feel it working. And again, we're going easy for week 1. Next week, though, we'll be turning it up a notch. We'll be getting a few extra sets in as well. Loosen up. We've got the rows to practice next. Rowing the boat. We'll practice the first one again. Hands are in the same position as we were last time for the forward lift. And we bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Back down. Elbows up, shoulder height. Back down. Elbows up to shoulder height and back down. So it's just like rowing a boat. Up. An uplift row. Upright row. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. Feeding it down those arms. We're going to feed it too when we do the high row. So the arms are out and now we're back. And again. And again. And again. And again. Come on, 5 more. Tough one. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent stuff. Put those weights down. I can feel that in the back of the neck. So maybe give that neck a little stretch. Chin down, chin up. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look to the right. And maybe tilt. Gently tilting. And shake that off. Good stuff. We have the lunge balance. Remember this guy? We're going to practice that again. We're going to go into our lunge. Everybody, let's do it. And you're just going to hold your lunge. Knee is above your ankle, where your shoelaces are tied. A nice straight shin bone. A nice straight back as well. Suck in those stomach muscles. Pump out the chest. Keep those shoulders big and strong. And back up we go. And let's do it on the other leg. Get into your correct lunge position. Now, back is straight, suck in that belly. Pump up the chest and the shoulders, stay nice and strong. Really feel it's working every part of the body now. And pick ourselves back up again. And shake those legs off. So again, as the weeks go by, even a little stretch there for the back as you get up. As these weeks go by, the next 5 or 6 weeks, we might be doing that a little bit more often, and we might even be bringing in some weights or some movements with the arms as well. Those lat raises. Actually, I'm going to write that down. They're really good for those. The lat raises for the planes. Wall push-up, so let's give that a go again. Remember, you're leaning into the wall, pushing yourself back up, leaning in, and falling over like me. I'll do it on this wall over here. Off we go. Give me 15 of them. Try for 15. Let's go. Bringing your face in as close to the wall as possible. Bending your elbows and then straightening your elbows as you come up. Blow out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. Give a couple more. One more will do you. Love. So it's a great exercise because it stretches out those chest muscles and you pushing back in. It's using those muscles. We sometimes don't work out this area of the body. There's muscles there we need to keep strong as well for everyday activities. We're down to our little cardio section at the end again. We'll start off, so we're doing with the weights. We're running on the spot. Let's go. So again, remember, small steps. Your toes are barely leaving the ground. Slightly leaning forward, only a couple of degrees with the body. Elbows remain bent the whole time. We're driving on. And again, we're going to do 30 seconds of this. Come on, nearly there. Again, as the weeks progress, we'll be doing more and more. So by Christmas, we're going to be in good shape. Take a break. Keep those weights in your hands. Just shake out those legs. Active rest. You may have heard that term. That's when, even when you're resting, you're staying active. We're going to go marching next. Okay, we ready? Knees up, nice and high. That's it. And again, you're carrying those weights, keeping those arms bent. So like every muscle in the body is working. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Put those weights down for a second. We're grabbing our skipping rope. So remember, we're getting that imaginary skipping rope going over the head. We're onto our toes, onto the balls of our feet, and then ready to jump. Great exercise. It's soft. It's low impact. It's working those legs. It's working the belly, chest, and arms. Again, it's a full body cardio exercise. It's really going to get you puffed out. And rest that one. One more of these cardio ones to practice. Just the arms. Arms on their own. So again, knees are slightly bent. Back is straight, but tilt forward a couple of degrees. Elbows are bent. And we're just running those arms. Come on. You do that for 30 seconds. You're going to know about it, especially with the weights in your hands. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and 0. Super stuff. Stretch again. That's all the exercises with one round done. I want to do them all again before we finish up. We might do them all in a kind of a flow this time. Maybe 15 seconds on each one. Let me see the time. Time is good. 15 seconds on each one. And we just flow through them. So we might be doing like a 5-minute non-stop block. So take on a bit of drink. Just follow me. I won't even look around the houses today. So just do the best you can. See the first one. We're going back to the top. This is the last 5 minutes for today. So I'm sweating. It's tough, even though we were practicing new stuff today or practicing work. It's a hell of a lot. Are we ready? So we're going to do sit down, stand up. Get position right to start off with, as always. Your knees are above your ankles. Slight V shape in the legs. Your back is straight. Let's go. Just no weights this time. So you feel how light you are when you don't have the weights. Now, get your weights and continue. We'll do 6 then with the weights just static in the hands. 4 and 5 and 6. Now we're punching, we're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, back down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's do 6 punches this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Back down. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, let's try 8 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Let's do 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Weights down. Give yourself a second. We're doing on box lifts. Are we ready? Reaching down. No weights for the first few. Let's lift 4 boxes up onto that top shelf right above the head. You can follow your eyes as you lift up. Good. Now let's do a few to the right hand side. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And again, other side. 1. Getting a good twist through that body. 2 and 3 and 4. Lovely. Let's do a few with the weights for good measure. 3 of each. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. And the other side to finish off this section. 1 and 2 and 3. Lovely stuff. Put those weights down. Are we ready? We're to the side and we're just skipping over and back nice and lightly. You might have more space than me. I have a very small little section here of the kitchen. So keep it going. Yeah, this is working. You can feel your belly muscles working doing this guy. But all exercises involved in core. That's why I'm always going on about it. Are we ready? Crouching steps this time. 2 little steps, crouches, then a squat. 1, 2, and a squat. 1, 2, and a squat. 1, 2, and a squat. Good. 2, squatting. Good. 1, 2, squat, and 1, 2, and a squat. We won't use the weights with those guys today. Let's grab those weights though. We're not stopping. Ready with those hammer curl overhead lifts. Down. Hammer curl overhead lifts. So see my weights? They're always facing into my body. My palms are always facing in to my body and my head and each other right above the head. Come on. Give me another 10 more of these. I'm going to have a quick look around the houses while you do 10 more of them. Seems everybody's still in one piece. Good stuff. Well done, Madeline. Lovely, Brendan. That's it, Rose. Give me a couple more. And super stuff. Well done, Christine. That's it, Corey, Dorinda, Katrina, super stuff. Very good. And relax again. Just keep those weights in the hands. Take a few seconds. Deep breath. Are we ready with the forward lift? Give me 10 forward lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, hands back down. Take a couple of seconds. Loosen out those legs. And then get back into that position again. For the upright rows, give me 6. We'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. And then the high rows, 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Get those weights to drop for a few seconds. Don't know about you, I'm sweating, guys. What are we doing now? We're going to do our lunge balance. That's what we'll do now. We're getting into our lunge. So again, remember, keeping that the bottom part of the leg nice and straight, perpendicular with the ground. Back is straight. Pump up good strength. Just hold that lunge. That's all we're doing. We're holding the lunge. Still as you can for 10 seconds. Still tough feeling it on those legs now. So again, picking yourself up and repeating on the other side for 10 seconds. And again, it's all about keeping the upper body strong. So pump up those muscles, stay strong. Tough one. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back up. Let's go over to our wall. Time for our wall push-ups. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take a look at you doing these, guys. Not because I'm lazy, because you guys are fitter than me. I'm tired. Lovely rows. Super stuff, Madeline, yeah? A wall or a good strong door. Anything that's solid. Well done, Dorinda. So Christine, great stuff. Well done, Corey. Well done, Katrina. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Let's finish off. So let's grab those weights, but it's that last minute now. So again, here we go. 15 seconds running on the spot. In that last minute of the session today, guys. We did a lot at the end of it. I know it was kind of like a practice session today, but I'm sweating. I'm feeling it. My armpits are wet. You guys should be too. Okay, we ready? We're gonna go marching. Let's go. Think of it, lads, there's a nice amount of exercises in this program for the next 5 or 6 weeks. We're working every muscle from the toe to the fingertip. Arms only. Let's go. So again, my position there, see my legs are slightly bent. My back is nice and straight, tilted slightly forward. Elbows are bent, driving them back and forward. As much motion as you can get in those elbows. As much range as you can do. We're going to put the weights down for the last 15 seconds. It's skipping to finish off. 15, 14, 13, 12 more seconds. That's it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your chair. We'll do a quick stretch. Quick stretch on the chair. So sitting down, nice straight back. And we're going to just lift those hands up as high as they'll go. Reach for the ceiling. Diving up to the ceiling. And out to the side. The swimmer's stretch, so you're hugging yourself. And then throw those arms back. Hug yourself, throw those arms back. Table, hands on the hips. One hand over, tip the teapots. Couple of little dips, nice and easy on that one and the other side. This one, make sure your legs are that V shape, so we're going to be reaching in between the legs, aiming to touch the floor. You feel a lovely stretch through the back and back up again. Now we grab our shin and lift that knee up as high as it will go. And we rotate those ankles, both directions. Lovely, back down and the other side. Up and back and around. Lovely, back down, remember the toes pointing in, raise those heels. And then the final stretch, just throw out that foot, The heel on the ground, the toe pointing up, and slide the hand down the shin, touch your toe, and back up. And the other side, slide the hand down, touch the toe, and back up, and a little shake off. Give yourself a round of applause, guys. Well done. Lovely start state. You can unmute yourselves there. I'll stop the recording.